Am I the a-hole for limiting my dad's access after he sent me away at 15? My dad sent me away when I was 15 after one explosive incident at home. I built a whole life without him. Now he wants to be deeply involved with my kids, and I told him he needs to lower his expectations. My mother died when I was 10. After that, my dad slowly disconnected from her side of the family. They still reached out to me, but visits became rare. It felt like that whole half of my world got put on a shelf. When I was 12, he started dating again. He remarried about a year later. My stepmother treated me kindly and never tried to replace my mom. We respected each other. It worked. Her daughter, I'll call her Lila, had a very different reaction. Her biological father had disappeared from her life years earlier. She attached to my dad fast and hard. Over time it became clear she didn't like that I still had my own history and boundaries. About a year after the wedding, everything blew up. I came home and found her cutting up every printed photo I had of my mother. Albums, frames, old childhood pictures that weren't backed up anywhere. They were destroyed beyond repair. She was still holding the scissors when I saw it. We got into a physical fight. It was serious, we both got hurt. Adults separated us. In the heat of the moment I said something reckless about not feeling safe if I had to stay there. That statement made the situation even worse. My dad called my maternal grandparents that same night. My grandfather stayed on the phone with me while I cried. By morning, my grandparents and uncle were already driving to get me. It was presented as temporary. Just until things cooled down. It never changed back. My stepmother and her daughter said they were afraid of me in the house. My dad decided I should stay with my grandparents. The rest of my belongings were shipped later. Legal guardianship followed after that. I stopped attending events on his side of the family because she would always be there. Phone calls replaced holidays. Therapy became a big part of my life. It helped. I finished high school, then college. I chose a rural career path and stayed there. I built stability. I got married. My grandfather walked me down the aisle. My dad attended as a guest, not in a parental role. Years later, Lila developed an aggressive illness and passed away. She never had children. After that, my dad started reaching out more. He said he wanted a closer relationship, not just with me, but with my kids. Regular visits, frequent trips, overnight stays, the full grandfather experience. But here's the reality, he hasn't really been my dad for 2 decades. I don't hate him. Therapy helped me understand why he made the decision he did back then. But understanding doesn't erase distance. We built separate lives. I told him he's welcome in a limited way. Video calls, holidays, planned visits, not constant involvement. He broke down and apologized, said he chose wrong, said he wants another chance to be fully present. He told me I should let him back into my life completely. I told him I can offer connection, but not a reset button. Some relatives say I'm being too rigid. I say I'm being honest about what the relationship actually is.